the latest pod for Keita Rose. She's gonna rename her podcast. And I know I look rough dry. I just came from dropping my nephews off from to school, and we didn't make the cutoff for the carpool line, so I had to go and sign them in. And I know why, but it didn't make a sense for me to get upset and blow up about it. And I knew I had a plan that I was working today. But I'm mentioning the podcast because I literally watched the whole thing this morning. So I contribute us running late, not because of my oldest nephew, but I was watching the podcast knowing that my youngest nephew was still not moving, or I couldn't hear him moving around while I was watching. And I didn't speed it up. I didn't put it at 0.25, 1.5, 1.25, 2.0. I didn't speed up. I liked the tone. I liked the regular speed was enough for, I wanted to get the message. And I am the target audience that she is talking to. Not because I'm in a bad situation right now, but I stayed longer than I was supposed to in one or two. So yeah, my voice, my reaction, working the plan. I took all of 15 minutes to process hearing what she was saying, not being defensive about what was being said. I wasn't defensive at all about what was being said. I take my ownership in anything or any cycle that went on and on. The buck stops at me. It's not the narcissist. It's not the toxic masculine. It's not any of those things. It's not me being a fixer. It's not me being the responsible one in the family or in the friendship circles. It's not any of that. It's not my hair not being retwisted so that I could come on. It's not my hair being re-dyed, or it's not me cutting my hair all off. It's not me doing my skin looking a certain way, because everybody knows that I have hyperpigmentation that I know and love. It's not me being bigger than I have ever been and wanting to lose the weight first. It's none of those things. I always had a voice, and I've always had a voice since I've been able to talk. And I give wonderful advice, and I most of the time take my own advice. I also journal write. I do all of the things, and it's not a me, but in the me, in the self-care, in the all those things, or whatever. Keita Rose was talking to me. I don't have a problem with the messenger. I don't have a problem with the message. And today I am on live because it is my action. This is my first action. This is my first action with no makeup on, my hair not retwisted, my hair not re-dyed, me not overthinking what I'm about to talk about, me not doing any of those things, me starting some food for me to eat because I don't normally do breakfast. I don't do the breakfast or whatever that I know that is important. It's me doing the smoothie and letting it chill that I just made, that I know I've supposed to been drinking since October, when I start my new year. But I missed that one. I missed the calendar new year in January, and I even missed the change of seasons, the spring equinox. That was another opportunity to reset during Aries season and the change of the zodiac cycle. I missed all of the things. And if I keep saying, oh, well, since I missed all of those, I have to wait till May 1st. No, I have to start today. I have a journal, multiple journals. I have journals everywhere. Like she was mentioning, I have journals everywhere. I don't have to buy and wait for her $20 journal, even though I will support that because I want to support the message. I don't have a title idea to put in her comments. I know that I will be commenting on that particular video, but I did the like, I did the share, I did those things to support and make sure that video gets pushed out. I did partake in the drama that ensued between her and Mojo Jojo. I indulged. I didn't watch every single video, but I watched enough, and I know the particular day that I binge watched a lot of them, and I was supposed to be doing something that day. And whatever I was supposed to be doing, I didn't get done that day because it was my avoidance of whatever important that I needed to do that day. And I'm very avoidant lately. If I don't have a schedule where I don't have time to think and I only have time to act, I am good. But if I have idle time while I'm waiting for the next thing that I have to do, I will avoid everything that I have to do. And then by the time it is time to action it, I've run out of time. No chronological time or linear time, not really a thing. I know it's a created construct, so I know all of those things, but I don't utilize the 24/7 the effective way. So again, this is my action thing. I also have to do a live. I have OBS to double stream, but I'm having issues figuring that out. It's so simple, and I know it's going to be something so simple. And I do have a person that said that they will help me. So I'm not going to avoid the person saying that they're going to help me set it up to where I can double stream from YouTube and TikTok at the same time. I'm beyond tired of the biased TikTok. I'm beyond tired. I've been tired of Facebook and Instagram and X or Twitter or the other platforms as well. But particularly, I'm disgusted for like a fourth time with TikTok, with the content not being pushed out and everything. But again, it's not an action. I've tried to deactivate the account or delete it. It's some kind of way it's looping me to where I can't do that. So I have to charge up my battery on the phone. And I am not in a ramble, but I am making myself accountable by saying this out loud and saying this live. And everything resets for me today. And whoever is holding my controller in the 5D, my higher version of myself, or my star family, or the aliens that are watching this experiment of Earth, you don't have any reason whatsoever to help me right now or to give me an extra life or a buy, but I do need it because I'm going to break this despair that I found myself in, and I'm going to start one action at a time. And this was putting the eggs to boil for my egg salad was the first thing. Snacking on some chips was my next thing. Making my smoothie was my third thing. Doing this live was my fourth thing. And after that, I will do the combination of three things that I will have done before school is out for my nephews. I will have them done. I will have them done. And I'm going to show up every day until the overwhelming list that I made for myself that I felt was so impossible to get done in the amount of time that needs to be done, I'm going to chip away at it, one action at a time. So, again, I loved the episode. I hope she comes up with a wonderful rename for the podcast. Unmedicated and Educated, I think, was the original. I did love the fact that I do love the fact that she's in her healing phase. She looks absolutely fabulous. By the way, she looks amazing. And you could tell whatever healing she is doing, it is showing through and through. And I am looking forward to seeing this video that I am going to keep up. I'm going to look forward to coming back and seeing this video and the testimony that's going to come with it, that, okay, on this day is when I got started, and this day and where and how, and I know how far I'm going to go. So, but only the present, only the now exists. So even with that, I'm excited. So yes, I've reached my first goal for today is complete. Everyone have a wonderful day today. And thank you, Mr. Memes, or whoever was able to tap in. I really, really do appreciate it. So yeah, let's do it. We can all do it. It's a heavy time, but we can do this. Bye.